Because it's not Rain World, I imagine we're not going to have a lot of people today, but that's okay. I wanted an excuse to sit down and play this game for like 3 or 4 hours, and I'll probably cut it up and turn it into YouTube videos. Makes my life easier for me anyways. I am curious to see what happens as far as like how many people show up for stream whenever it's not Rain World, though. That is something I am very curious about. So the unfortunate thing about it is that I would love to have just done a continuation of my first episode, but the demo doesn't save your progress. So I was kind of going back and forth on it, and I decided to just I could have gone and caught back up, but the thing is I don't know if stuff has changed at all from the demo. So I decided to just start, like, this is literally the first time I've opened the game. I did go through the settings. There's a lot of difficulty settings in here. And I did make the game a little bit harder for myself, but it is going to be, when I hit play in a little bit, we'll see that opening drive again. So the first half an hour or so is going to be probably similar to what was covered in my first video, but I don't know if they've changed anything, so I was kind of afraid to try. I accept lurkers. Hey, Dragonfish. Welcome to the stream. You're not late. You're actually still early. I don't like starting until my actual start time, so you technically still have 5 minutes. I'm planning on streaming this for probably like 2 or 3 hours today. I'm not like, it's going to depend completely on like how things are going, on how long, but it'll probably be 2 hours at the bare minimum, because whatever I stream will also help me make content for Saturday and next Tuesday, because I'll probably be covering Pacific Drive on the channel at least for a week or two. So go eat dinner, yeah. I scarfed down dinner in the last minutes before actually opening my stream. My fiance got me some food. This will be a very interesting test of how good the streams are going to be if I decide to stream more and like not just stream Ringworld every time. Homemade pancakes sound fantastic. I don't think I've had homemade pancakes in like 10 years. My ex used to make waffles for me, but that was like the only good thing my ex ever did for me. So I can't really consider it like I can't say that I missed them. But it was nice to have homemade waffles. I like waffles better than pancakes. Waffles are in fact superior, in my opinion. I'm not going to repeat that, but I don't disagree with you either. Weirdly enough, I don't put anything on pancakes or waffles. I think a lot of like Americans do. I tend to just like make them and eat them as they are. I like them a lot, just like that. Yeah, that's just a dangerous word to say on the internet, I think. I don't know. Maybe I'm being silly, but I think I am probably, because the beginning of this game is pretty slow, I'm going to go ahead and get started, to be honest. I wonder if this is the number of like saves you have, because the interesting thing is that the right side here seems to be consistent no matter which save you're over. I already customized my saving, my settings, so I don't need to do that. Oh, I need to get rid of that starting soon thing, huh? There we go. I did show this on camera and everyone saw it before, so we're skipping the starting movie. Basically what they say is that Pacific Drive, in the Olympic Peninsula, a terrible thing happened and the government covered it up. Okay, hold on one second. I tested this beforehand. Why is it suddenly so loud? Twilight Zone project? Yeah, pretty much. Okay. That should be fine. If it's too loud whenever like stuff starts cracking and breaking, let me know, but based on raw decibels, that should be better. Can I can't turn off the radio. You know, one thing I'll have to say is that this car is faster than the station wagon. I'm going nearly 40. That station wagon like capped out around like 25, but I imagine over time that's gonna change.
Sulfur and smoke.
Such a good opening song, too.
Smells like money.
These survival games, these weird survival games, sci-fi ones, always have to have such a good setup, and this is honestly top tier as far as like setups. Just slowly driving past the wall, going through the what is this, Washington landscape? I meant to look up where the Olympic Peninsula was. I believe it's in Washington. It looks like Washington.
You might have to bang behind red eyes on the highway.
Yeah, it's like they're really good graphics, but they're like stylized, right? They still look like a video game. I actually like stylized graphics. I think they last longer. Like, I think Subnautica will look better longer than Call of Duty will, because, you know, they went for an art style instead of just going for hyper realistic, and they're doing the same thing with this one too. Twilight Zone shit starts now. The instability, I believe they call it. I will say though, we know what we're doing this time. So we might have an easier time getting resources at the beginning of the game here now that we know what we're looking for. We can probably get through this tutorial a lot faster. If the tutorial's the same, which it's likely going to. Get sucked into a giant hole in the wall, you know, usual day in the SCP universe. It's not actually SCP, but it gives me that feeling sometimes. Yeah, we will get to see the monsters this time. I never really got a chance to, like, take a moment to look at things last time. I felt rushed because I was trying to just do an early look to see if I was interested. We're on stream now, so we can take our time. And if I do take my time, I can always just edit out later, so... I still don't want to touch the instability, I think. It'd be funny to die before the game starts, but let's maybe not. Control the crouch. Mandatory crouch under a thing at the beginning of a video game.
Someone out there? Hello? What a swan. Never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago. Wait, is that... Oh, the signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook.
The hold shift to run tutorial, yeah.
B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere.
Man, shift to run is in so many games,
Francis, come in.
and then it's not in,
Yes, it's
in Risk of Rain 2, and it throws me every time I try and play that game.
Something is out there.
The voice acting in this name's so good, though, so I'm going to try my best not to talk over it whenever possible. For anyone who did not see my earlier video on this, I did actually already cover the beginning of this game, so we're going to move a little quickly.
Hello? Is this thing working?
No, I can't hear you, bro.
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
Like your friend said.
But if they're stranded, could they, I mean, they're from outside? They're a breach.
Oh, shit. I didn't put it in park.
Get through the barrier wall.
It actually, like, it slid back and bumped
Don't
me.
get them to safety. This one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey, you're in serious danger. The instability's closing in, and it's gonna scramble you quicker than beef in a blender. Your closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can, and be quick about it.
The little details. The little details are so good. There's actually a whole bunch of immersion features in the menu as well that I didn't activate any extra of them, but they are there if we want to. Where, like, actually most of them are on, but there's some extra ones in there that are pretty interesting. I might show off. I might go through the menu later and show. Stuff like how you have to go and get your fuel tank every single time. The default is that it just kind of like exists in your inventory, but like,
spectral fingerprint.
yeah.
Tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
No. What we should be looking at is how fast this creature seems to be moving.
Huh. You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way. Do not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy crap.
I wonder if there's any actual NPCs in the game, or if they're always just going to be across the radio behind doors.
To know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Drift, drift.
The breacher needs
got
to
this.
get to safety. Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
That man's really excited about remnants. Such a nerd. I love it. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull my car over here this time. And I'm gonna just screech this thing until in front of this, so that makes my life easier for later. Oh, my fuel can is still in my hands. That's cool. It's so pretty, though. I might turn off motion blur. Give me a second. Motion blur, go away. Better. I am not a fan of motion blur. What's a little jittery around the edges? Is there... Do I have VSync on? Maybe it should be fine. Oh, not bad, Dragonfish.
Who's there? The shop. God, it's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head.
It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We've sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now,
Official
we have
zone
very
business.
good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car, and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
God, that voice goes like a nail gun to the skull.
That is the best
So-
threat ever.
Another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait. I just remembered.
I
I
don't
don't
care.
give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
The fact that you can rotate for the Tetris here, ooh, so good.
Unfortunately, the barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours.
Ah, Scrapper. I missed you dearly, my beloved. I might actually have to turn the graphics down a little bit. Wow. I was getting a little bit of chugging there. Kind of surprised. And I don't have the best PC in the universe, but I didn't light it all during the beta, so. Actually, this is not my car. So if you missed the intro, my car got obliterated into a million pieces, and all of the parts of my car were floating around like chunks. And then I found this car, and apparently, according to some of the NPCs, this is what they call a remnant, some sort of psychic supernatural object that is attached to me now. Yeah, my first car is somewhere in the woods over there, and it's in pieces floating in the air like Tony Stark style. Yeah, it's just gone. So now I'm repairing my new car, who is my friend. I mean that literally. Based on, I don't know much about this game. I beat the demo, right? But based on what I know from the demo, this car is more than just a car. And our current objective is to just kind of get it into running fashion. We can apply this repair putty, which literally makes the car regenerate, which is wild. We're going to just liberally slab this over everything. We are kind of going to move through this beginning part really quickly because we did kind of cover this in the video last time, and I kind of know what I'm doing. Yeah, whenever it got pulled through the wall, my first car was turned to dust. Oh, you only watched the first 7 minutes? Well, we are 12 minutes in. So, congratulations, you're now seeing more of the game. I just repaired the gas cap by accident. 100%. Nice. I can scan the flat tower? That's right. Okay. I have this like visor on. Okay, so I need a ceiling kit. I think I saw one over here. Is it in here? No. Oh. Wait, let's make a ceiling kit instead of replacing the tire. Where's the ceiling kit? The summer tire has to be better than a spare tire, right? Okay, also, that animation was really cool. Yeah, the car doesn't get destroyed on stream, but whenever you pop through the wall, your engine and your car door and one of your wheels is just floating around of you up in the air. It's obviously gone. Scan the loose wheel. There's a loose wheel, okay. So whenever we scan it, it shows in red how to fix it now. I can fix this with the mechanics kit, which involves just tapping it with a hammer, and it just heals itself. Sure, okay. Now they want me to install some storage and install crafting bench. It takes 4 wood blocks to make the crafting bench.
There's a little prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
And we have the art device, which is kind of like this
beauty
mapping
won't just be
thing.
your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
We're going to store our materials here, but I also want to look at the blueprint for a... Oh, I don't have one. I was hoping to find the blueprint for the impact hammer, because I'll need an impact hammer eventually. We'll take the first aid kits, though. Scrapper, crowbar, road flares... See you later, cat. Store items. It wants me to store things. Oh, okay. First aid kit. I guess I can store the strap, right? I kind of would prefer to keep the strapper on me, but okay. So a crafting recipe for a gear and impact hammer. That's the one that I want to mark. Because I am actually going to need an impact hammer for the first part of the thing here. So I need screws. And I need... What is that I need? I don't recognize that last piece there. A gas cylinder. Okay. So I don't think I have a gas cylinder available to me here. So we'll have to wait until we get out into the field to get the gas cylinder. Whenever I was doing my video, though, I struggled for like 10 minutes to make an impact hammer, so I wanted to try and do it a little bit more smoothly this time. Learn from your mistakes every time, right? And then we flip the charging station,
You're all set. Take a look
and
at
it charges the
projector
battery, I
against the
guess. And then here's where the road-like element
This
comes
is
in.
the zone. Within these borders, all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state. What that means is the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does. Constantly. It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only survive in here within pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive.
Yeah,
Go
that
on, pick a
instability
route.
chewed
The
my car
optimizer
into
in your
pieces.
car will then show you where you need to go.
This new car I found in
Off you go.
the
Take a
zone.
left out of the garage and follow the access
So
road.
this new car is kind of like... It's different. It's special somehow. We don't really know how it's special yet, but we know it's special. So one of the things that I find that it's interesting is that there's an abilities bar here. So my car is going to have abilities at some point. It's crazy. Oh. My car was actually still on. And I was still in drive. Oops. Yeah. Immediately after finding it, one of the NPCs called it a remnant. But that's about all we know at this point. This next area up here is the last area that I have done. So I don't know if the car... Based on what I've seen, my current guess is that the car is not sentient in like sentient, you know, as in like it's trying to talk to me sentient, but I do think it's like D&D magic item sentience. Like it's going to be like guiding me in certain ways, and that like it's alive, like it's a living thing, right?
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm. Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outpost facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area.
We have to worry about
So loot
fuel
to your
now,
heart's content.
so we're gonna turn off the car.
loot away.
During the demo, we
Your
didn't
device
have
is
to worry
picking
about
up
fuel.
on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator, and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay. So in order to get into these plasma generators that she just said, I am going to need an impact hammer. So I need to make the impact hammer
Looks
first.
like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
That is one hell of a storm. Damn. We don't know too much about Opie, but that does seem to be the indication that she's been in here for a while.
Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was hoping to go another decade without hearing your voice again. What, did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Okay, there's my impact hammer. Wait, what am I missing? Gears. Oh, I have to make the gears. That's right. Okay, I have to go back to my I have to go back to my car to do that. I'll do that in a moment. Oh, what the hell is that? Transmuter? Turns gears into chemicals. That's wild. I could just toss things in it. Tobias and the other one are both, they're both in the same location. They're in some sort of radio tower. And they're also in the zone somewhere, but I basically what you know about them is what I know about them. They seem nice. Opie less so, but Tobias and them, I don't know. They might be roommates. Okay. How many do we need? We just need one? No, we need another one. Appears to be one of like my basic tools, so I just wanted to get this out of the way as soon as possible. And then I can store everything else here. There we go. Impact hammer. Boom. Very nice. That's all we technically need from this place, but I am in the official game now, so I'm gonna start squirreling, and squirreling like crazy. Just loot everything.
Driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Can you not? I'm a little busy trying to keep them alive.
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Yes, I have played Subnautica.
I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting.
I really want to know what was coming out of the kettle, though.
Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority frequency.
Can I repair
Those
this?
transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And by low priority, I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
I don't know if I can repair this. Oh, I can throw it. Margaret Maida? Or Margaret Maida? I don't know who that is. Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I know who you're talking about now. Yeah. It took me a moment. I'm bad with names. I'm very bad with names. I apologize if you don't like watching someone go absolutely like Skyrim levels of loot crazy, because that's about to freaking happen. I want to get as much stuff as possible from this safe first zone. Oh, my strapper just literally just vanished into thin air. Okay. Whenever we were on the map, I noticed that it said that this place had perpetual stability. So I think that means that it's never going to fall apart on its own. So I kind of want to just like fully grab everything, because I worry about how hard it is going to be to get basic materials later. I have no indication one way or another on that, so. But you know how it is with these games. You're almost always going to need iron later kind of thing, right? Fuel tank? Empty. Okay. Margaret was, Margaret was the lady from, Subnautica that, like, speared a Leviathan, right? I'm thinking about the right person. Ooh, what's that? Canned food. Oh, we have to worry about food? Oh, no. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I freaking loved her. This story of just, like, yeah, she's the coolest character in all of Subnautica for sure. She was technically in Subnautica 1 too. She was the bodyguard in Subnautica 1 for their ships. She's been on the planet that whole time. I wonder if I can go through this door. No. I wasn't able to go through it in the beta, in the demo, and I was curious if I could go through it now. Oh yeah, stuff is different. Okay. There was like a whole bunch of chests back here last time. So I'm already running into like randomized stuff. Do I have a food meter? What does food do then? I don't have a food meter. Oh, it says health 8, health 12 on it. Okay, so food is for healing. Good to know. Is there any more stuff here? No. I think we've used up this site. Let's get on the move. Okay, we need more plasma though for like the main mission. Oh, it even says recommend to collect materials and craft replacement parts. Okay. So it actually recommends that we gather stuff. Okay. These lightning poles will strike my car, it seems like, but they won't strike me. So we're going to park our car nice and far away. Radiation bar? Oh no, yeah, that's not great. Ugh. Okay, maybe they will try and strike me. Oh, there's a crude panel here. Ooh, more food. I'll take a trip back to my car real quick. We're definitely going to take our time on this first zone, so. You know what? I'm gonna keep some of this food in my inventory in case I get hurt. I don't know how dangerous things are. Can I cut down trees? Yes. It didn't get me anything though. I guess wood isn't a valuable resource. So many noises that I don't know what they mean. There's more plasma.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its approximate location to your map. Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Well, so much for them not being able to shoot me. They definitely just shot me. So let me see how much. Okay, so that's heal over time. I just really wanted to test the healing. Okay. So many weird noises. So I need a... Can I make a better... Since we're sitting here for a second, can I make a better panel? That's just crude still. So that's not any better than the crude ones that I have. Is there any paint? Is there any pieces missing? Oh, there is a piece missing up front. What's that piece called? The crude panel. So we can make that real quick. And replace that. Bumper. Missing a panel back there, and we're also missing a rear bumper. Sure, this is going to be good for us in the long run. Very Mad Max. There is not natural regeneration. I turned that off. That was one of the accessibility features. I turned it off. So the only way for me to heal is for me to actually heal. So. It says that I have a door open? Do I have a busted door? Is that what's going on? Oh, the hood is open. Ah! I don't want to fuck with those things. They try and if you get into that green light, they mess with you. So we're just going to get out of this area really fast and let those things. But I want to see what's in here. Arda did this. Okay. Where's our fuel? Does anyone see where our fuel gauge is? Is it just this? The normal car fuel gauge? Yeah, okay. So we're good on fuel. Ooh, a flare gun. That's useful. Glad I stopped. Nothing in there. I didn't really need the light, but it was very thematic to turn it on. I mean, let's see. Hold on. Oh, that's throwing. I just threw it really, really hard. Okay, so there's no ADS. Assign quit slot. Oh, I see how that works. So you have to hold down the button. Nope, that is not a weapon. Okay. It looks like with my car off, that thing doesn't see me. Shit. Go, 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 go. Distract an anomaly with a light source. I actually distracted it with the flare gun. Okay. Well, spoke too soon on that one. Let's just get out of there. There's the radio tower we're supposed to be going to. Go around this way. Fires are not going to like this. Oh my gosh. I did not stop for the shock thing because there was more of those anomalies around. I didn't want to tempt the anomalies. Speaking of anomalies, what the fuck is that thing? You guys see it? There was something back there. Is it one of the flying anomalies? It is. Pretty far away though. Let's turn off the car so it doesn't attract any attention. I mean, I could fuel up here. Oh shit. I just noticed that my rads are going up really fast. And it means my HP is dropping. Okay, let's make this quick then. That was a little damaging. How much does this heal? 50 HP. So that's overkill. Oh, the risk of loss of item, because you can stack. This is actually one of the coolest things. You can stack items wrongly, and then you just, as long as you fix it before you close the menu, it's fine. It's actually one of the things I really like. The instability is not radiation. The instability is stuff like, you'll see it over here on the left. It's like the ground just shifts and moves. And whenever we... What the fuck? Yeah, that. Bunch of mannequins? That's creepy as shit. Okay, then. Okay, we need to get up to there, so I need to go farther down the road still. The instability is like, you'll see it like turn, the shit will turn yellow and tear apart. It's crazy. Oh, I should be salvaging cars. You have a good point. How much space do we have left? Oh, plenty, plenty. I definitely think that this first zone is meant to be safe, so we'll take advantage. If I take any more damage, though, we're gonna have to start moving it because I only have so much healing ability right now.
Radio station's up on a hill somewhere.
I legitimately can't tell the difference between I legitimately can't tell the difference between like ambient noises and something attacking me. It says recommended tool scrapper, but I don't think I can take apart the whole car. It's not doing anything. Oh, I got a steel sheet. That seems useful. Oops. I need to get used to how long it takes to start the engine. This path goes up to the radio tower. And then once we activate the radio tower, I don't remember if it's after we activate the radio tower or if it's the next step where we have to just book it out of here because the whole place starts falling apart. I mean, no time to start. No time to stop salvaging now, right? We are going to be set for life on some of these basic materials, I hope. I have no idea how much we need of this stuff. I do think it might be wise, though, to keep the materials to make a scrapper on us, so that if we ever break our scrapper, we can make a new one. Yeah, you're right. If it's anything like titanium and Subnautica, we will always need more. I mean, we ended up with a decent amount of materials here, so I'm pretty happy with that. Even if we have to book it after this point. This was the point in the demo where the video that was supposed to be 30 minutes was like pushing on 45, so I just kind of rushed through things. So I have no idea what's at this antenna tower up here. I actually didn't search it last time. So we're going to take a moment and search it to see if we can find anything interesting. I mean, we found a flare gun, so that's pretty cool. I never found the flare gun the first time. I just had to double check that I was recording. And if I wasn't recording this whole time, I'd be really disappointed. Okay. So that's the thing she wants me to grab. So we're going to wait a second to grab that. Oh, we can't go in. Damn. But there are some chests. There's that. Wow. Okay, that was a lot of duct tape. Anything else around? There's this car. Oops, I think I just... Yeah, I just... So, whichever side of the inventory you hold over whenever you press T to transfer all, that's which way it transfers, which is going to be it's a little different, so I'm going to have to take a moment to get used to that. My scrapper is about to break. Some fuel there. Go ahead and break my scrapper, make a new one. And I'll grab my fuel can too, actually. Steal this fuel. Oh, if you didn't watch the whole video, Dragonfish, oh, you're in for a surprise whenever I get back to camp. There's a really cool part of this game that I'm actually looking forward to. And longtime fans of my channel will probably find it funny that I'm looking forward to it. But there's a progression system. I wouldn't say the word meta progression, but there's a progression system in this game that seems pretty cool. I only kind of glanced at it during the demo, so I haven't really taken too hard of a look at it yet. Okay, let's get the thing that she wants us to get now. She wants us to get the transmitter here.
Time to get moving. The instability's ticking up by the second.
But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. And to do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area. Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it. But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so
Anchor right
there's
down
no
there.
reason to learn more about limb technology.
Those
than
big
you
yellow
know.
spots are the anchors. I think you actually have to charge it out in the wild, and you'll see why in a second. Because we're using the instability as a form of transportation. Because anchors look kind of crazy. Yeah, these are not normal. Once I grab it, shit's gonna go down.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's limb tech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face recently. The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to
Open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're
Oh, that's right. I have to
absolutely
activate the arc device before shit goes down.
Want to get caught in the storm that follows.
It does kind of like the things from Black Mesa. You're right. Wait, do I have to activate it from the other side? I think I do. Select gateway coordinates. Oh, I have to select them on the map. Okay, I understand now. I should move. Instability is getting a little crazier around here. I'm going to get back to the road. I don't know if the road's more stable, but it just feels better being on the road. Okay, so I have to choose a linked gateway.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
I wonder how hard this game gets. I hope it gets kind of hard. I put on the settings to basically make it as hard as possible without making it uninteresting. But the indication seems to be that it can get pretty tough. I just looked at chat and ran into a cart. Based on what she said, I basically only have a matter of minutes now, and I'm just gonna get out of here. We were on there for 29 minutes?
Oh,
I gathered a
well.
collectible? Okay,
You're
sure.
alive. Was certain if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, they've been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked. So, you should have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now, take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie. But it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomalies so quick you'll get whiplash.
Whiplash, car joke. She has a sense of humor. Fabrication station. So this is what I was talking about, Dragon. Is, hold on, how do I zoom out? Yeah. There is a crazy tech tier in here. Like, look at this. There's so many things, so many technologies to unlock. And they're not all just like, get 10% this, 10% attack power or that. No, they're like, they do stuff. They all do things, from what I can tell. I'm pretty excited. But the first one, it is a huge tree. And it's in universe. That's one of the things that I don't like about meta progression, is that it's normally like, it's like, it takes you out of the immersion of it. But this is in universe. It's so cool. The fact that you have this garage instead of a menu is like, oh, it's so immersive. I love the immersion games. This is some serious, like, storm. Holy crap. That was some auto magical building there.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Install handbrake. It'll be very nice to have a frickin' handbrake. Like, how did the car not have a handbrake this whole time? Come on.
Make sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
I like that there's a friendly dumpster.
And we're patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up
Into
the
your
antenna to the
rooms.
route planner.
Oh, hey, there's a
Good luck
checklist. That's
after
cool.
you're done peeping from my garage.
Headlights in good condition. Oh, wow, it's actually telling me all the different things that I need to do. Okay. Can I just leave this here? I should probably put this all away somewhere. Yeah. I'll leave that there. Okay, so apparently one of my... Let's do some maintenance here. So, oh, well, I'm missing a headlight. Well, that explains why it's not in good condition. So it tells you where does it tell you again? You're right here, material source. So it's pulling from my backpack, the car, and from the building here. Yes, the dumpster is in fact a wear level sentient object. It gives you things whenever you ask it. Gave me some plastic. Oh, and some plasma. Good dumpster. Happy dumpster. I think that dumpster's gonna be my best friend. Okay, so we need to make fruit headlight. Okay. We have all this stuff now, so might as well fix up our car. Wow, that is definitely a crude headlight. Doors, panels, and bumpers. Am I missing a door? Oh, I'm missing the back door, right? Yeah. Is there a rear door in here? There is not. I wonder if this will count. It does. Okay. Survival tools. Repair putty. I think there's still some repair putty in here. There is. We'll pack. Well, we're going to listen to its suggestions here. Pack some repair tools. Battery jumper. That sounds like a good thing to have. Put away the plasma. repair car. What needs repair? Oh. Guess I did mess up some of my tires. I feel like 98% is good enough. Is there anything bonus I can make here that I can't make elsewhere? No. So if I ever need to replace my engine, I would need rubber, copper, gas cylinders, and steel sheets. Oh, before we leave, I want to see if I can research anything. Matter deconstructor requires scrap metal, gears, and electronics. I could make that right now. Well, is that what we want to make? So this allows me to make bulbs. Survival tools. Here we go. So we can make a light replacement kit, blowtorch, hand vac, a liberator. Less precise than a cutting tool, the liberator nevertheless cleanly and carefully remove individual sections of a vehicle by precisely placing small explosive charges. Oh. Yeah, steel sheets probably allow better car parts, I agree. Anchor radar. Lets me find anchors, it looks like. Liberator sounds like a lot of fun to make. Oh, I can just fabricate that right now. Liberator. Oh, I need thermosap crystals. Okay, we'll be on the lookout for those. What about... That's tools. So this is lights. A relightable flare. Headlight. Side floodlights. So this is basically upgrades to my cars at this point. And also other tools. So this is essentially a flashlight. Improvised flashlight. Oh, here's better doors. Yeah, steel. So I need to research steel sheets. You were right. I need to research steel sheets before I can do any of this. Tires. So that lets me make summer tires. I can get a side rack. Allows the mounting of additional equipment on the side of the car. Ooh. Still need steel sheets for that. Side storage. Fuel can. Lightning rod. Oh. That's cool. Plasma charger. Limpulse. Limpulse emitter. This is not a pun. It's a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging randomly timed electromagnetic pulses thousands of times per second. Generates an incredibly difficult for most organic and electro-organic entities to hold on to or harm the vehicle. Oh, this gets those guys that shoot the little rubber thingies at me. It gets them off of my vehicle. And this is just a new engine. Okay, so the steel sheets is actually a pretty significant upgrade. We need more stable energy, and we have none of that. Electro-organic, yeah. Pretty scary. So we need more stable energy, which is gotten by going out to the wilds.
Ready to make this remnant verification a
Oh my god.
thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so Your call.
Okay, so I see what's going on here. So there's ones next to all of these routes. These routes are all just... I think all of these routes are, like, for me to be better. And then the route that I need to take to get to where they want me to go, apparently is a very low fuel density, very high vehicle density, no resources, bad radiation, and it has some really bad conditions, apparently. It's pretty dangerous. It's a tier 2 area. So... well, both of them are tier 2 areas, looks like. So we could go to somewhere else first, though. Actually, if I went here, I would have an alternate route to there. Yeah, this also leads... you're right. It's funny, I thought about that at the same time. It also leads to the marked location. I can go straight to the marked location, technically, from E5. But the route is very dangerous. Meanwhile, this route is a lot... so if I went back to E5, I could then go there. But this route is a lot... is newer. So I think I'm going to go here first. So it has anomalous clouds. The fuck does that mean? It's pretty good on everything, has low buildings, and no resources. And it has a stable anchor, a plasma generator, and an abandoned car. Okay. Stable anchor. The junction stability is okay. Just let you know, I really love your videos. Very chill and cool and keep uploading. Thank you! I always appreciate that. I really do. What? What? Assigning abilities. Use the screen on the left side of the dashboard to assign abilities. Change ability? Skid on command. Can I put that on space? So... one swift tug of a lever, you can lock up the car's rear wheels and convert some of your momentum into a skid. You may even impress any anomalies that are watching. Okay, then. Oh, yeah. Okay, so whenever I hold spacebar now, I can skid, which will probably also allow me to, like, drift. Oh, wow. Having real tires means I can actually go quick now. I have 4 real tires, so I can actually go quick now. That's very nice. I was going up to 65 miles per hour. Black roads. Remote. Damp forest. Outer zone. Anomalous clouds. That... I don't know what that is, but it doesn't look good. I wanted to look at my map, so let's move away from that a little bit. I don't know what button that is. It says hold a button to play, but I... What the fuck button is that? Hold right? I kind of wanted to play that. Logs?
Oh, you know what my favorite remnant was?
There we go.
The record player. You remember, Francis? You play records normally, but then every now and then you hear weird voices. Like that one time it was my 5th grade lunch lady.
This again.
You know, the sooner I get this out of my system, the sooner you can have some peace and quiet.
Fine.
Hey, atta girl. Oh, boy. Hey, driver, listen. Of all the legends, of all the stories that have spawned in the zone, trust me, there are so many. Remnants, one of the best.
I'll start from the beginning. In 1964, strange objects began appearing throughout the zone. They were shabby, cast-off things that were imbued with strange properties. A broken microwave that froze food instead of warming it. A rusty can of paint that produced every color in existence. Always so out of place that people were irresistibly drawn to them.
Yeah, you know, like a mysterious car in the forest, right?
It really does remind me of like SCP objects. It really does. What button? Oh, it's tab.
As mentioned,
That's the
that
button.
The
Okay.
remnants bind themselves to people, like the cars done with you, and how that led to obsession. These obsessions always started innocently, a sudden interest in model train sets or collecting old road signs. The objects themselves would exhibit anomalous properties, but what didn't in the zone, right? That in itself wasn't cause for alarm. But these fixations would only grow worse, until its victims could think of nothing else but the remnant.
And they always ended with spiraling into madness and disappearing in a mad chase after something. Sorry, driver, it doesn't sound fun, but better to know what you're up against.
Could the remnant's victims still be out there somewhere? I mean, we never heard from them again, but it doesn't mean they all died, right?
If the madness didn't kill them, then the zone did. Anyway, it's been 20 years since the last remnant sighting. We thought they were long gone.
Until you found the car.
I wonder if you're already feeling the remnant's effects, driver. Have you been fixating on the car, maybe?
If only we knew where remnants came from. Then we'd have a place to start on how to help you.
Add more than one battery.
Typical anomaly.
Right, yeah. The anomalies we know, they're creepy, crawly, and weird. Like visible manifestations. The remnants were the only ones that wormed its way into your brain. There's something much, much more.
This looks unsafe. Left, right anomaly. Oh, it spins your car. Okay. Not too bad. I have to fix it with an electrician's kit? I don't think I have one of those. I can probably go get one, though. Yeah, it's only unsafe if my car goes in there. Because it'll spin my things. I could take apart this big trunk, too. I don't know how much time I have here, though, so I'm going to be a little bit more picky about what I'm going to try and find new things. I don't have the ability to make an electrician's kit. I can make a mechanic's kit. Okay. So we'll not worry about that for now. I'm at 99% HP. Because I hit myself with the car door. I closed it on my head. That's hilarious. Okay, so that's an anchor signal. We can go to other part of town here. That's hilarious that I hit myself with, that I actually was able to hit myself with the car hood for 1% damage. Oh my gosh. Okay. Still says I have a car door open somewhere. Wonder what that meter is right there. Let's watch the road. I hear something. I kind of want to scan all the anomalies. Sizzling mist. Huh. That seems dangerous. It says it's conductive air. I don't imagine I want to touch conductive air, because, well, I have a bunch of electricity inside me, too, and if the air is suddenly conductive, it's, Gotta try it. I mean, come on. It's right here. Woo! Oh, fuck. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. I think I'm gonna leave that anomaly alone. I want to get out and scan it. There's some part of me that, like, really does want to get out and scan it, but I think I should also just leave it alone. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Shit. Well, you know, there's a thing over here. So I guess we're already here. I didn't realize that there was a junction in the road. Okay. So that is instability. Shit. Yeah, we need to go, actually. I didn't realize that there was already happening. That the instability was already happening. Damn, we did not have that long here. Well, fortunately, there's an anchor right here. I guess we go? Yep, shit's getting pretty crazy around here. I need to get a little bit farther away so that I can put this anchor in my car. The instability is definitely radioactive, for sure. That was a little buggy. Okay. I'll get out. Put this thing in here. So I can leave whenever I want to. Wait, where'd it go? Do I just have it now? Whoa, Jesus Christ. Okay. It says it's stable. This is stable? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, the other road is like invisible. Oh, it's a dirt road. That's why. Well, there's also, if I see it correctly, there's also a thing over there. Did I do that wrong or something? Like, where did the charge go? Huh. Blatant disregard for the rules of the road. I mean, clearly, yeah. Oh, no, let's not be in. Yep. Okay. Well, we know what that does now.
I was down my usual route when I ran into one of those spiky niche anomalies. I was thinking, what about trying to capture one? I just need to build a trap. Shouldn't be too hard. Got lots of spare pipeline around here.
Okay. How do I turn off the radio? I turned on my radio. Shit. Let's go around and also avoid the buzzsaw anomaly. Jeez. This road's much harder. Hey! This went from like 0 to like 8 right away. No, I don't want to... Ah, fucking... There we go. Done being scrambled. There's a thing there. Let's not grab it yet, though. Why turn off the radio? I'm really glad I grabbed all those resources from our first expedition, because damn, our second one's been way less fruitful. Oh, that's an old phone. Okay. I was just trying to pick it up. I didn't realize it was old, like an old dial phone. Yeah, I would like to scrap everything, but I'm pretty positive we're on a time limit here. So I'm just grabbing stuff that I think is a bit more rare. Like, I do want to grab more of this plasma. I should check the trunks of the cars, though. I didn't think about that. Okay. So this time, I'm going to grab this thing. And then I'm going to immediately put it in the right side. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I must have dropped it before. Okay. Charge required? I just charged you, bitch. Did I not? Is one not enough? Oh no, that's not good. Okay. I have to find out how to turn off the radio. Shush. I should not be driving this far off-road, I don't think. There's a trailer, a research trailer out here. The ground popping up under you is it legitimately just made me jump, and I even knew it could happen. I should not be this far off the road. This is a very bad idea. There's some instability out here. So is that meter on the right side? Is that my charge? I don't know. I need to slow down a bit. I can't control when I'm going that fast. I was pressing left and right and literally nothing was happening. The zone in general is terrifying. Yes, I completely agree with that statement. Like, imagine actually being a real person in here. Can you imagine doing this without a car? Because the car is apparently very, very rare, and normal cars don't really work anymore, based on what people were saying. NPCs were saying, that is. Okay. Here's our objective. That's not nearby. Ugh. Okay, thank God that's enough. Oh, hey! We get to see what the instability looks like now. We can visibly see it on the map. Okay, so we're going to get to the road first. And then we are going to effing go. Oh, wow. Shit. I might be screwed, guys. That is closing in fucking fast. Oh, fuck. Okay. Come on, where's the damn road? Okay, it's already on top of me. Oh, okay. We can go faster on the road. Oh, there's some red now? Okay. Yep. We have a little bit of time. Just go. Just go. Just go. Plenty of time. Don't like the music, what it's doing right now. We'll go around the tantalizing ramp. We need to go to the right. Just go, just go, just go. We got this. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. Nothing's going wrong whatsoever. Plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm not even gonna look at it. Come on, 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 come on. Get the fuck out of my way. Plenty of time. Absolutely, absolutely plenty of time. Okay. I have not seen any other people yet, Hamish. It's all just been disembodied voices.
Not bad, newbie.
I'm very curious to see if there's going to be actual people. Woo! Flawless. Nothing went wrong. Nothing at all. Oh, hey. Friendly dumpster. You gave me a door. Ooh. Oh, it's just a crude door. But it's a friendly crude door. We're gonna replace this. Because it has that little heart on it. We had to do it. Oh, I went the wrong way there. Wonder if she's gonna give me like that, or like if I can build dedicated storage at some point. That'd be nice. Repair paste. I think I actually have to do this now. Welcome to the stream. I think we do need to give the dumpster a name. The dumpster is officially my favorite character so far. Very calm ride. Nothing happened. Completely fine. Did not run into 3 trees. The trees ran into me. I do have this feeling that, like, our thing is like a Frankenstein monster, and I kind of love it. Repair putty. That's what I'm looking for. It was a completely calm, not nerve-wracking experience whatsoever. It was perfectly fine. It's not like the entire world was completely disintegrating around us and that we had like less than a quarter mile of land visibly around us at any given time. We were fine. We were fine. Okay, so we didn't really run into the time limit though. That's one thing I did notice, is that we weren't close to a time limit. So we can spend a little bit more time than I thought. I think the reason that instability was hitting that area was because it was just like localized instability. It wasn't actually like running out of time. I think we had more than 10 seconds. Like totally at least 12 seconds. We just made this crude hand lamp and we almost already broke it. Okay. I want to see what this driver's checklist they said. Oh, here we go. Yeah, okay. I think I'm going to be needing this checklist for at least a little while because I'm going to forget something. I agree. So I don't know if you guys saw at the end there, but right whenever I pulled the last of those stable anchors, there was a section in the top left of the map that was starting to turn yellow. I think that's the incoming instability. Charge battery. There we go. Didn't I already do that? Is the car still on? Did I leave the car on? No? Yes. No, I left the car off. That's weird. Why was the battery low? It just went down another... Oh, because I left the headlamps on. What's the button for headlamps? Car bindings. Toggle headlamps. There we go. Okay. Oh, hey. The abandoned car out here regenerated. I wonder if this abandoned car is a remnant. So I could, if I ever completely ran out of parts, I could just scrap this thing for parts. You know what? I could just scrap this thing for parts like every time, right? I also could take the tires off of it. Get a free summer tire. Oh, I shouldn't have broken down that steel door. That's a steel door. Is there another one on it? There is. Hold on. Can I can't pull it off. It's not giving me the option. Oh, the abandoned car is a remnant. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that's funny. So this is just infinite metal. Gotcha. We did get a steel plate, though. That's very useful. And before, all of these voices we're hearing are actually just remnants and they're not actually people. That'd be a real surprise, right? Okay. Let's see if there's anything I can research super quick. I want to get these materials researched as soon as possible. Stable energy. So we have 1.6 now instead of... Okay. So now we can make bulbs. But we need this to get basically everything. This gives us the basic research in order to be able to research anything else we want. Okay, is there anything we want? I kind of want this matter deconstructor. Just because I like unlocking the new tools. So let's make some gears. And unlock that. Missing... Oh, crap. I needed 4, not 2. Yeah, if anyone missed earlier, there's a crazy huge tech tree in this game. And this isn't just like meta progression, this is like a crazy amount of stuff to do. Matter... Wait, what? Oh! It's an upgrade to the workshop! Why does it look like a fucking particle collider? What does it do? Recycle car components in seconds. Well, we have a door over here. Yes. Yes, that is amazing. That's actually almost better than the scrapper. Okay, is there anything else we can get? Expanded lockers. Okay. Outfitting stations, upgrading cars. It's time to spend a few zone resources upgrading yourself. Okay, that's a good one. Improved antenna, matter, regenerator. Repair car components stored in the station while you're out on a drive. Okay. Ooh, detailing station. Lets me do vehicle cosmetics. So these are the survival tools. I was misreading there. Mag hammer? Anchor radar? I wonder if I'm going to need that anchor radar at some point. Because, like... I want to actually, while I'm thinking about it, I want to get that rack. Oh, I don't have enough energy. Okay, so we need to go out on other trips. I want to get that anchor radar because I'm curious if there's going to be zones where we don't actually have the ability to see anchors. Okay, we're going to head for this zone now. And I think we have to go through E4 to go here. So that's what this is. So we're going to have to go through previous zones to get to the new zones, I think. Yeah, I'm missing repair putty, but I think I'll be fine without it. I need like an automatic door closer. I keep leaving my back door open. Okay. I was reading chat and not driving well. Hopefully time spent in one doesn't eat into the time you have for the next one. I imagine they wouldn't. So I can't, so I can't just click on that. I have to go either here or here first. So this place has perpetual stability. This place has perpetual stability. I think I'd rather, even though this has perpetual stability, I think I'd rather go here. Even though that's the place we just came from, I just think it's more interesting. Tools can be used for more than purpose will be most efficient doing what they're designed for. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah. It's pretty different. It's pretty different. So I need to eventually get there. I'm going to put a pin on my first junction, though. So this is where the roguelikeness comes in. Even though I came to the same route, the only thing that's the same about this area is the rules of this area. Yeah, look at like...
Oh, and about those anomalies. I don't recommend you spend much time around them. Unless you've got a death wish, in which case, be my guest. When we're all dead and gone, and limb technology but a footnote in the history books, the anomalies will remain. They're the legacy of our work here, and the Olympic Peninsula belongs to them now.
I get the impression that there's definitely some degree of random generation to this. I just don't know what that degree is yet. Skid slide. So what happens if I go ahead and take this right now? Also, do I need this energy to go to the next area? Or can I just keep going? Because this energy is only for going home, right? I'm going to assume that this is only for going home and not take it. Because it's just going to make the area more unstable if I take it. That was an anomaly right there. I just opened that crate without opening the door first. The tourist anomaly. Ugh, those are fucking creepy. Those are so creepy. Okay, yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Wait, where did all my stuff just go? Did I put it into a chest by accident? I just deposited everything into that crate. Thank you, chat. So what happens is if I have my mouse on the left side and press T, it deposits all. And if I have it on the right side and it hit T, it grabs all. So that is a very easy mistake to make in this game. It's not just like a button for loot all. It's a button for transfer all. Okay, so we are going to go here next. I actually took a bunch of damage from being there. From here. Oh, I can never go. So one thing you missed earlier, Hamish, is I can never go backwards. The only way to go home is to do that horrifying portal transition thing that I just did a little bit ago. It's actually the only way home. So not being able to go backwards is normal. I have to do a teleportation thing to go home. Oh, wow, that was really good. Fuck you. Fuck was that thing? Did I just steal it? Nope. We're off. Sorry, I'm a little nervous about the time, so I'm only checking chat every so often here. Just FYI. I am reading chat, it's just like it's only every so many minutes here. Okay, where to next? I am really banking on my assumption that we don't need these things. Yeah, we do have to go through the very safe and not at all deadly portal to get out. But in order to activate those, I need. Oh, there's some friends over there. Saw red lights off in the distance. Oh, where's the saw blade? Go, just go. Oh, Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. Okay, so don't run over the crash test dummies. They're bombs. That's why their chest is red. They are bombs. Oh. So, Acolyte, if it is true that I carry over the arc energy, then I would have had energy left over at the top of the bar there, because I more than filled up my bar, and most of my energy's gone. But even if I do carry over the energy, the next area that I'm going to after this is permanently stable, so I'd rather just get the energy there than in a place that has a timer. Well, I put my marker there because I wanted to investigate this area. It does appear to make things more unstable whenever I take the energy, yeah. Okay, we're too curious. Just in case I need one, I'm gonna make an impact hammer before I go up there. I don't have the stuff to make an impact hammer. What's the red dot? Oh, it's a radio tower. Thank God. I thought it was going to be some sort of hostile thing. The ground breaking gets me every fucking time. Are you kidding me? The one thing I need to get in. Okay. I'm really banking that we don't need energy. So I'm going to mark. And honestly, I think we're just going to get out of here because the next area is permanently stable. And we took a ton of damage from those tourists. So I kind of want to just get out of here now. I don't feel confident sticking around. Because I would ideally like to never find out what happens when you die. That'd be fantastic. Although I also I have mixed feelings about that. I also want to die. Did he get on me? No, he missed. A little tumbleweed thing is pretty weird and chaotic. I mean, like, I have this weird thing about video games where if a game's able to kill me, I like it more. But I also never want to die in video games because I want to be good enough to have avoided death, right? So it's kind of like this oxymoronic idealism of, like, I want the game to be hard enough to be able to kill me, but I also want to be good enough to avoid that hard death, if that makes any sense at all. That's why I tried so hard in Rain World until I died the first couple times, and then afterwards I got a lot more experimental. Okay, so that's a stable exit to the next area, and I was right that we can just keep going. So I'm gonna search this house because I think we have plenty of time. Wow, that was a lot of fabric. That's nice. I could scrap this whole thing, but I don't have a lot of materials. Oh, look. Perfect timing. Our yellowy friend is moving in. That's the same color as the physical instability in the world, so I definitely think that is actually, like, instability. So then this takes me to the next area, right? Yes, it does. Okay. And then this place has perpetual stability. So we can do whatever we want here. I have mixed feelings about that. I also want to die. Areima 2024. Yep. Yeah, no, seriously, like, I have been... There has been no rules of the road that I haven't broken in the last hour of my gameplay here. I'm enjoying the crap out of this game though. Like it's keeping me on my toes. What the fuck is going on with the roads here?
Sierra. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierra used to be. You can't miss it.
God, those things are so creepy.
is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You wanted to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane. Driver, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years.
To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the
I wish it
car
wasn't
is
raining.
too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. It's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
The driver can make their own decision. I'm not forcing them to do anything. For all I care, they can lay down and wait until the instability takes them. That would get them out of my hair much faster than all of these shenanigans.
I wonder if that's the black hole I've seen in some of the things, but I just can't, like, look at it right now. I kind of hope it is, because, like... Black hole, my precious. I don't think it's a capybara. I really don't. I think it's a giant black hole. Just, like, in the middle of a town. Ugh! Pipes in the middle of the road. They said it's the biggest anomaly in the zone. I wonder if this is like the center point of things. What is that? Okay, we're gonna pull over. Because this is a perpetual instability. My fuel gauge is going crazy. Good to know. This is green. Green is good, right? Beating heart. Okay. Sure. Don't know what that thing does, but yep. Oh, I'm gonna use one of these real quick. Because I took a bunch of damage back there. I'd love to heal my car too, but I didn't bring any healing materials with me. I could refuel though. I'm actually going to do that. I can't see my fuel gauge. But I don't think that means I don't have a fuel gauge. I think it just means that I can't see it. Fuel's on the left. There's a little indicator right there. It's actually a thing on all cars. Most adults don't know that. Is this a friendly dumpster? Another friendly dumpster! We found your brother! Oh, he gave me a battery jumper. I actually needed one of those. Thank you so much, friendly dumpster. Thank you so much. I did actually make one of those, but I still like you. Might call him Dumpy. Yeah, I do agree that Opie seems to be using us for something. She definitely seems like she has ulterior motives. I do wonder as well if the zone is expanding. Oh, look at that. Look at that. The rain cleared up. That's fucking cool. That is cinematic as shit. Okay, what's a clear path? Basically just straight ahead, I guess. I heard something behind me. Oh, the quarantine area has been expanding. Yeah. Oh, and also, that's actually a good point. On the map, the roguelike map, there's like 3 different walls. Well, am I close enough yet? Nope. I am definitely not close enough yet. I mean, we might as well just, like, drive up to it, right? Oh, you know what? I bet I have to get on that bridge over there. Hold on. Let's get on that bridge. Taking damage here. I don't like how much damage my car is taking on this journey. I say as I run into something. Can I go up this hill? Sort of. They don't like it. I'm not going to gender my car. They are a they, them. But we can do it. Okay. Oh my god. I almost didn't see those guys in time. I'm definitely in the right place. There's so many fucking anomalies. Come on. Got this. Go around. Don't run into any of the tourists. Okay.
Car's still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about launching the car into Cappy's core?
I'm sorry. What?
It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way, you got this kid for it.
I need to get my flare gun. Extract these things. Leave me alone. Hope he does have very GLaDOS vibes, I agree. Let's get this done. Anything else up here? Transmuter. This takes gears into road flares. That's cool. That's kind of a bad transmutation though, because that takes a valuable item into a less valuable item. Oop, there was something there. Locker. Still time to scroll. Still time to loot. Always time to loot. God, my poor car. Launch into the anomaly. Okay.
Oppie, anytime now, Oppie.
For science. Okay.
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already. Can you hear me? Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment.
Oh wow, she actually cares.
Well, it all worked out, didn't it?
Okay.
The gateway got you out, and it looks like the Arc device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked. Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. I'm sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity.
Wait, what is my...
None of the routes you've mapped so far leads to
Melek
a way
HT?
out.
Oh.
Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there. Have you found the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides.
That was a really useless door. Another heart-shaped crude panel. Yeah, okay. I can take a breath. I wasn't sure for a second there. Oh, we can toss this in this guy over here. The thing I'm looking at, though, is that I'm at 53%, and I don't know how I'm going to repair this damn thing. Oh, the heart went away. I wonder what that means. Hold on. Essential. Sometimes the dumpster knows best. Dumpster wouldn't be your best friend in the zone if it wasn't... The game knows that it's my best friend in all of the zone. If it wasn't handing out things that it thinks you really, really need. Things you definitely, certainly should keep in order to safely make it through the next best light of your journey. Best pal status, TPC. The heart on the parts you could call a companion door. Yeah. Wonder if the car is driving you insane will actually have gameplay effects or if it's purely lore. Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Oh, apparently if I stare at my car, front right door is damaged pretty badly. Yeah, this whole front area is just like blown to smithereens. Use the tinker station to identify and fix the car's quirks. Where's the tinker station? This is new. Oh. What seems to be the problem? An ability is activated. What? going on? Do I have to... Oh my god, no. I think I have to guess the abilities from the list of options in order to get the abilities. Eight guesses remaining. Tinker Station. Okay, so here's the problem. I don't think I have any chemicals. Okay, I do have some chemicals. So I can make... I don't have enough to make repair putty. That's what I was worried about. I could start making the better pieces, though. And instead of just repairing them, I could start replacing them. So let's go over to car parts. Oh, we don't have enough stable energy. I already did research the steel sheets. Aha! Problem is I don't have enough research to get the steel pieces. I also have to scan an abductor anomaly to get a bumper. Okay. So scanning anomalies actually makes a lot of sense. I also can get the... So basically the main thing I need right now is stable energy. Is there anything else in here? There was just a hand vac in here the whole time. There is some putty, though. I can use the repair putty. I think the abductors are those things that were shooting the suction cups at me. That I stared away with the flare gun. Kind of makes sense. Because they try and pull your car around and stuff like that. I'm not going to fully repair my car, but the front parts of my car were pretty badly damaged. Did he give me anything else? Give me another door and some flares. What's this? Was this always here? Oh, that's the teleporter. That's the other side of the teleporter, because this is where I come out each time. Gotcha. Door has a heart. I must use it. I mean, I don't disagree. It's a crude door? All my crude doors are full durability. Oh, that one's not. Gives us an excuse to use that. Okay. One thing I need to make before I leave is an impact hammer. We'll keep that on us. We'll put the hand vac away, because we'll only need that whenever we need it, right? Yeah, you think that's crazy. Whenever I made a panel that looks like this, and then I fit it onto the back, because that's how panels work, right? I need more of these steel parts, because they look so much better than the crude parts. But basically what that comes down to is I just, like the game says, I have to take another drive. I think I'm properly in roguelike mode now. Oh, what the hell happened there? after I drove into Cappy, it like exploded into an anomalous zone. I can't even go there. Oh, I also can't go to E5 anymore. I wonder what that time is. The time thing. If that's how long it takes me to get there, or oh, because there's a time up here. So if I take 3 hours, then I'm gonna get there at 2 a.m. There's also a dark zone over here. All 3 of these are damp forest. I don't really know anything about any of them. Okay, we're gonna do one more today because it's been 2.5 hours, and then I'll probably end the stream after this one. I'm curious if you're right about the fact that it's how long the areas stay stable for. I don't think like if it's like 3 in-game hours, that would make sense, right? But I don't have a clock anywhere, so that doesn't actually help me. Do I have a clock on? I do have a clock, okay. Yeah, so it's 11 p.m. now. If I get there at 2 a.m. then we'll know. $1:30 a.m. Yeah, so it's right around the same amount of time. We will come over here and collect this energy right away, because looking at my bar, it looks like I'm going to need at least 2, if not more. Oh, fog. Fuck fog. So we're going to want to take a left at the first possible junction. Well, thanks for joining. Hope you have a nice day. The VOD will be up immediately after the stream, so if you do want to come back and check out the VOD, feel free. I don't put limitations on my VODs anymore. I've been encouraged to not do that. It's just nice for people to be able to watch the VOD right away. Oh my god, this road condition is awful.
Holy moly, are you kidding me right now? Poppy, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again, just a quick blip, like blinking your... Wait, you didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal Cappy fried my systems.
Right, because sending the driver headfirst into Cappy didn't work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Oh, spare me, Francis. The driver's alive and your remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted?
Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified the remnant signal, it triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us, specifically...
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible. It's been...
40 years.
40 years? What the hell? How old are these people? Why is there only 3 of them? So many questions. That might be an abductor. I'm going to attempt to scan it.
And that's
Abductor.
not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane. After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
We've been here since before the walls were built? Yeah, no kidding.
The key to the mass hallucination. This whole time.
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
This is huge, Francis. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
How much does that fill up? Pretty good, user. Oh, wow. That actually filled it up all in one. God damn. So, this time around, we're going to stay on the map until we see yellow. Actually, I don't think it is full. It's not full. No, it's full. I have gateways open. Okay. I think the headlights actually just make the fog worse, which I guess is kind of realistic. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, fucking hell. The mud is so rough. Since I can pop this anytime I want, I can get way closer to one of those gates before I actually pop this. Oh, oh, tourists. Gotta be careful. Okay. Can I stand this anomaly? I can. That's a pothole. Yeah, that's not a pothole. It's a clever name for an anomaly, calling it a pothole, but that ain't a pothole. And if I had potholes like that where I live, ooh, I'd move. Do pry bar? Can I have multiple of those? Not really, apparently. Okay. Before I pop this, where's my car? Where's my car? I need to leave the headlights on so I can find my freaking car. Oh, God. The freaking tourist made me jump. Fuck you. It wouldn't be bad, so bad if it wasn't freaking nighttime. Okay, so we're going to test. Someone in chat said that we can take energy with us. So we're going to grab this and take more energy than we need. And see what happens. Oh, I do have a compass in the top left for my car. Thank you. Did not see that. Oh, I also have a thing up there for healing, for using a med kit. Okay. We still have some time, so we're gonna head whatever that is. Pothole. I want to figure out what that icon is on the map. I guess I actually, hold on. It is a not recognized. Okay, so I guess investigating it's a good idea then. Oh, buzzsaw. Let's just let the buzzsaw pass. It's on my... Is it on my left or my right? It is on my right. What is this? A repair stop. Well, hell yeah. As far as 70 meters this way. Wonder if that's going to fully repair my car. Because that, I mean, I'm going to take some damage getting there with that kind of off-roading, but that's completely worth it. I also want to scan this anomaly real quick. Can opener. That's a fantastic name for it. Oops. So that's definitely my car's HP. There's also some loot here. It also put like a bubble around me, so it's protecting me too. Well, that's very nice of it. Wonder if I can build one of these. That would be really nice. Okay. So we're gonna back up and we're gonna go ahead and hit the gateway here. Apparently we can't actually be that close to them. We're really like right on the edge of it though. So the game's trying to force us to at least do a little... Oop. Should not be backing up through the woods. The game's trying to force us to do at least a little bit of like mad dashing every time. We can't just go straight up to one of these gateways. Damn it! I didn't see that the train opener was still there. I thought I was farther down the road. Well, so much for that repair station. Still too close. Wow, I have to get really far away from these. They get distracted by lights, so as long as we have our lights off, he shouldn't come over here. Ooh! Fucking tourist. How are they still too close? Man, I am just like right in... I didn't close my door. Oh, there it goes. Okay, we are going to go for this one. I love this mad dash at the end for extraction. This is so cool. Oh man, the fog makes it so much cooler too. Yeet. I like this game. Oh wow, we don't 1.4 stable. Very nice.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed.
The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades.
Cursed place
Now,
you created?
knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucination's paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Huh. Yeah, I'm actually, I didn't expect to be into this for the story, but so like I was kind of into it for the ooh, that's nice now. I was into it for the atmosphere and, you know, the road lightness, but like story seems to be panning out to be something pretty interesting too. You're right, it is very Deep Rock Galactic. Well, this tire is bald now because of that. So, can I make more summer tires? No. Unfortunately, I can only make spare tires. Isn't an anomaly just another name for a bug? I have no idea how long it's supposed to be, no. Actually, that's a good point. I can't take these off, yeah. I can only strap this. It is giving me plenty of steel, though. And a constant source of flares, which I don't use as much as I should, probably. Okay, let's put everything away. And I wanted to research some stuff. I kind of would like to upgrade the car. Possible? Maybe get tires, to be honest. Let's see. So they get 50 more health, and the road rating goes up. So the flares not only provide light, but they distract some of the anomalies as well. Which so far has actually been pretty helpful. So now we can make a summer tire. Actually, this is a spare tire too. Yeah, I did actually see that there was a research for turning them into flashlights too. I don't really use the flashlight that much, so I didn't really mind too much. Oh wow, I have almost all spare tires. That's just crap. Well, we've officially upgraded our vehicle for the first time. Almost like a slot machine. Slot machine of materials. Fantastic. Okay, can we unlock... I would say panels would be the best thing to do as far as car unlocks, because that's the most... Like, we'll get the most out of that. So how many steel panels would we need? We need 1, 2... 3, 4. So we would actually need 4 panels. Okay. I'm glad that it let me just do that. I want a game that's like this, but I get to do it with spaceships. Like this level of customization and just like ripping them, like hard space breaker? No, hard space shipbreaker. But like as a adventure game like this. Ah, nice. I don't know what. I don't know. Car, the car 10. How do we have names for the grinder and the dumpster, but not the car yet? Oh, I mean, if we name the car, I want it to be like a gender neutral name. Like maybe name it one of those weird Zoomer names. I like the steel plates, but they're not colored like the rest. I might need the thing that lets me do like car customizations before we can do that. Feed all the panels into this thing. I need like a little helper guy that just goes and picks up all the materials and puts them in the chest for me. I mean, whenever you say Ted, I just think about the show Better Off Ted. And Ted was a bit of an idiot. I don't want to think about my car being a bit of an idiot. My car is, I mean, it might be out to kill me and it might be like a predatory car, but it does protect me. It shelters me. Weird name like Heresy. You can find paint exploring. Ooh, that's good to know. That's actually very, very good to know. So if I found paint, I could just paint this, huh? Is there anything else I can research? I noticed that the icons turn yellow whenever I can research things. Outfit sync. I don't have enough for it. Oh, okay, so the ones with the dotted lines are ones that I can research. I mean, here's the detailing station. Store and install vehicle cosmetics. Okay. Remy, short for remnant. I liked that one, actually. Remy. That's very gender neutral. This is why I think that the shop is a remnant, by the way. Because, first of all, we never hear her. She's just in her office here this whole time, right? I would need a code in order to be able to get in. Detailing station. Okay. Lots of pride flags. Nice. Hmm. I might have to sticker up my car at some point. Oh, final stage of the Remnant curse fused to the shop. So she just is the shop? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, actually. I noticed that he was still glowing. You saying something about us, mate? Sent us a scrapper? She is the shop. And I'm inside her the whole time. That took a turn real fast. That took a turn. Oh, hey, it says up there in the top left corner how much my stable, unstable, and corrupt energies are. God, is it just always raining here? God. Is this part of the US really that bad that it's just literally permanently raining? Oh, that was actually really useful, having that stuff there. Okay, well, I have been streaming for a while, and I unfortunately still have stuff to do later tonight, but I do like that we have named our car Remy. I like Remy a lot. I might have to see if I can get like a bumper sticker or something like that, or like a license plates to call it Remy. But I do think I am going to be ending the stream here because it's been almost exactly 3 hours. I love this game to death. I might stream this again in the future. In fact, I probably will stream this, and then I will probably cut up parts of the stream with just like very little editing to be YouTube videos. But even if it doesn't do too well on YouTube, I'm enjoying playing this quite a bit. So, and I think this is a good stream game because like I get plenty of time to talk to you guys. So worst case scenario, I'll probably stream this again Wednesday. Sunday is going to permanently be a Rain World stream day for me. But if you guys don't see it otherwise, yeah, check back next Wednesday. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed the crap out of this. This was fantastic. I'm looking forward to making some guesses at the Tinker Station in the future here, because I think I can unlock abilities through that maybe. Dashboard, key is turned, every door falls off. Dashboard, key is turned, fuel increases. Okay, I could sit there and play with that forever. But yeah, thanks for joining me, guys. I realize whenever I change scenes, I cut myself out. But anyways, I hope you guys all have a good night. I'd love to name the dumpster, but we'll have to do that next time. And I thank you all for joining me, and I hope you guys all have a fantastic night.